Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a vlog. It's been a minute since I've done a vlog, about a week. Sorry about that. It's the first day that I'm going to be taking out the RC8 for a proper rampant ride. As you can see, it looks like a blue sky to me, and I've never seen that in recent months. I don't know. Summer is definitely upon us now, I hope, fingers crossed. And I've taken this opportunity to take out the RC8 and really give it a nice ride. This is going to be the third time since I've ridden it. Last time, you know, I was getting used to it. I had my Gabby support vehicle with me, and now it's the first time that it's actually going to be just me and the bike. It's so nice to get it out on dry roads for once. Jesus. A little bit nervous about the power, still not quite used to the bike yet, but it's going to be good. But before I begin this video, guys, I will be seeing you all at the MCN show tomorrow. I've been invited as a member of the press there, which is so sick. I'm going to be there tomorrow with Gabby. I hope to see you guys there. The other bit of administration we need to talk about is I really hope to see you guys at the ride out on the 2nd of March. We're going to be heading up from Destination Triumph in Washington, where I'm heading off to today. But that's where we're going to be meeting up, and we're going to be riding out towards Loomies. It's going to be a dry day. Hopefully it's going to be as beautiful as this. I'm not sure it's going to be as sunny as this, because this is just ridiculous. It's going to be a nice dry day, so do make it if you can. Anyone's welcome to come, guys. If you have a 125, we're going to be avoiding the motorway through some nice twisty roads and stuff. So anyone is welcome to come if you're on a 125 or above. I would say the 50s, probably not the best ride for you, if I'm honest with you. You might be left behind, sorry chaps, but that's just how it is. But if you're on a 125, I think you should be absolutely fine. So I won't be there for Mr. Fish's beginning of season ride out, but if you are going to be here in April, do join that. I'll put the link to his video in the description so you can learn more about that ride. I think they're going to be meeting up at Rikers, and they're going to be going on from there, so do that. Anyway, let's go. Everybody loves the RC8. Just popped in to see my guys at Destination Triumph Washington. That is where we're going to be having the ride out from. So when you guys come down here on the 2nd of March, don't forget, that's where the ride out's going to be. Right, let's get some fun little twisties going on this bad boy. Oh my god, I'm still not used to this bike and its power. It's just mental. So this is the first proper ride I've had on this bike since I bought it, and now I'm not with my, and some people have aptly described in the comment section of the last video, my bitch, quotes, bitch support vehicle, and I was even called a pussy by a slightly older looking gentleman, which was kind of entertaining. So I'm still not quite used to the way that this bike rides and the power and the way it turns and things like that, so bear with me. We're going to give it a good little twisty of the old throttle today. I mean, I'm already feeling super comfy on it. It does have a shed load of power. It makes 155 brake horsepower, which is not that much in comparison to the big, you know, 200 horsepower motorbikes like your R1s and your Panigale V4s and all those kind of big displacement sport bikes, super bikes. But it does have, what it does have is 120 newton meters of torque, which is an absolute shitload of brappiness is what I'll call it. It's so light that it feels like a 600. It turns like a 600 as well. But obviously it's got just an absolutely huge, meaty engine in it, which I'm digging at the moment quite a lot. One thing that I do absolutely love is the seat position, because they always say you're supposed to have a fist of space in between your manly bits and the tank. That looks like an abandoned motorcycle. I hope this road is not chock full of shit. Probably will be. It's my favourite road to have some little twisty fun on.
Oh my god. It basically has a really nice seating position that... Oh, it's really wet. Shit. You know where you're supposed to be sat because it basically sucks you into the back of the seat. So when you're giving it some beans like that, it basically you can feel it with your bum. That's wet as well. You can feel it with your bum, so you know exactly where to be, and you can grip the tank really well with your thighs. I do need to get some tank grips on it though, because I do find that my thighs do kind of slip forwards because of the massive engine braking on it. Because it has such high engine braking, when you lay off the throttle I just slide forwards. A little bit irritating, because especially when you're like prepping for a corner and you're supposed to be like nice and stable, the last thing you want is for your body to be like sliding around on the seat. You can't really grip the tank very well. Why are we braking up here, madame? When you're actually in the corner as well, when you're turning over, you gotta make sure that you're in the right gear and you're at a decent RPM. Because of the way this bike is so on-off throttle, you basically have power or nothing. If you're in a low RPM and you need to turn the throttle a bit more to keep corner speed or something, you know, it's gonna do that. It's gonna jerk forwards like this, which is gonna really like destabilize your corner and result in maybe like, you know, you losing traction or something irritating like that. It also doesn't have any of those rider aids like traction control or cornering ABS or anything like that the modern superbikes have. This is pretty much a rider's bike you can't fuck up basically, and you have to ride well and you have to know what you're doing. So that's why I'm taking it a bit cautious today. I think one of the things I will be doing is installing a slipper clutch. Fuck you. Oh no, Laurie, why? Why'd you do this, bruh? Oh, that's dusty and horrible. Wood shavings, sawdust and straw. What a delight. This road's brilliant though. Can't wait for Spain and the beautiful dry roads of Alicante. Let's hope you don't roll back, my dude. Hey, my average speed has gone up from 23 miles an hour to 41. Great success! Activities may be recorded on the video and or audio device to aid in the persecution of any crime. Oh, about 15 quid. Higher pump 4, please. Alright. He's walked out, yeah. Yeah. Couldn't face the shame, could he? That is fucking sweet. I put fuel in you, you're moaning about. We don't have low fuel anymore, my dude. I think it takes a little bit to warm up. There we go, we're going up now. We have 12 miles left in the tank, brilliant.
Oh my god, I'm actually blown away by this bike. It is just insane to ride. I got it a little bit dirty. We did have a little bit of a slight muddy patch that we hit, but anyway, it will be fine. Beast of a motorbike. Every time I ride it, I think I get more and more excited about the fact that I own one of these. It's so different to any other bike I've ever ridden. Basically, it has power everywhere. You turn the throttle, power. Power, power, power. It's so linear that it's not like my 600 at all, where it's like it builds and builds and builds, and then it reaches the power band. This is just, you twist the throttle, you go. You could be in 6th gear, and you can just pull away from 70 miles an hour. You can just pull away from anything. It's just such a good road bike, and I'm really, really happy I bought it. Oh my goodness, I just had to get out my leathers. Too actually too hot for once. But yeah, she is a fantastic bike. She rides so well, and I think that V-twins make for such a good road bike because there's just torque everywhere. You know, I've barely scratched the surface of what this thing can do, but from what I can already tell, I'm really, first of all, really happy with my purchase. Second of all, the fact that I know that it's going to be much better than inline 4 on the roads because you get more fun factor between 0 and 70 because of the torque. The R1s, I would say, probably have a similar kind of sense of power because of the cross-plane engine than this, but this still makes a little bit more torque than them. There's no kind of like faults or anything like that that I can really pinpoint, honestly, other than the fact of the lumpy fueling. Anyway guys, I hope you like this video. Please do give it a like if you like this video. I hope to see you guys at the MCN show tomorrow. If not, I don't see you there, then I do hope I see you at the ride out on the Saturday, March the 2nd. Do make it. As always, do hit the subscriber bell if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.